Alright, welcome back to some more Skyrim. I was looking at a mod that I have been wanting to get for a long time. Basically, you get more hotkeys with this mod, right? I've been running with the hotkey of this one right here, which is normal, comes with the game. Right on the D-pad, and then left for the restoration spell. So I only had two things that I could hotkey, right? But check this out. I now can hotkey this thing. I can, for example, the shout that I have is Warren Sprint, but I can also, let's say, let's use this weapon. Boom. And then I can use Elemental Fury. How crazy is that? I can also use Unrelenting Force. I now essentially have 8 hotkeys, and I have no idea. Whoa, you're strong. I have no idea how I didn't know about this mod. I guess not a lot of people like to play with hotkeys in this game. Most people like to access this menu here normally. But this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can conjure Storm Atronach, switch back to my healing spell, right? How crazy is that? A Frost Atronach. The mod is called Control. It's I'm playing on an Xbox Series X, and it allows you to have 8 hotkeys. Basically, all the directions on your D-pad, up, down, left, right, and then when you press LB, that's kind of like your shift key. And when you press LB, you gain another 4 directions on your D-pad. So I have hotkeyed a few things to the D-pad, and I can't believe I didn't know about this.
You don't seem to be in quite the same state as you. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
Anyways, I still haven't gotten fully used to it. I need to practice a little more, but this is gonna make combat so much better. I don't have to go in and out of the favorites menu every time I want to do something. And off note, if it's a shout or a spell, you don't have to have it in your favorites menu. So for example, if I pull on my favorites menu, you can see, I guess I can put away the Frost Atronach as well. It is a conjuration spell. I can unfavorite it, but I can still bring it up. I need to think which one it is. This one, yeah. I can still bring it up even though it's not in my menu. If you notice, I can put away Warren Sprint as well. However, Warren Sprint I'll leave because one, it's at the bottom, and if I'm fighting dragons, Warren Sprint is my one hotkey. If I'm fighting dragons, I'm gonna switch that out for Dragon Rend. So I'll make then Dragon Rend my number 1 like this, because you don't need Warren Sprint against dragons. But when you're not fighting dragons, you don't need Dragon Rend. Anyways, let's see if we can research a little bit the Temple of Miraak here. It's gonna be a little bit of a trot, but at some point I'm gonna have to do everything in Soul's time. Yeah, like, man, if you play Skyrim, to this day, whoever watches this, if you play Skyrim, I can't recommend hotkeys enough. At the very least, use the normal 2 of left and right on the D-pad. You just go into your favorites menu and then you hold left or you hold right on the D-pad to hotkey things. And then, of course, if you have the mod where that's named Controls or Control, you can do that even better. For the glory of the Empire. Ash spawns. Yeah, let's just help this guy out right quick. So if I want Elemental Fury, boom. Now I have a hotkeyed. Do you need to go into the menu? Oh, I love it. Get him. Rah. This is fantastic. PC has 9 hotkeys, but this is just as good. And honestly, I think that maybe, well, I'm not used to playing on PC. I don't know how easy it is for PC gamers, but I can only assume that pressing number 5, 6, 7, and 8 is a little bit difficult when you're left hand on a PC.
I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the
this guy has the Fort Frostmoth thing. We might as well get that quest as well.
Besides, we were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us.
Alright, let's see if I can find the note. Nice, first one.
Have you found
I've discovered something.
The note says it's from General
General Fox Carius. Some people have the coolest names.
Back to me discover anything unusual?
Archduke Werther. No, wait. Knight Paladin Galabo. Yeah, that's another one. These Scathe Crows can be used in a decent potion. I don't remember what it was, but I remember it was pretty good. Although it might have been a potion of paralysis, which I don't use very often, but that is technically quite good. So now I switch back to 1 Warwind Sprint. You mud. Restoration spell. I have my Oak Flesh in my right hand. When you bring up a spell, the spell goes to your left hand first. So I can basically switch like this, and Oak Flesh will always stay in my left. I'm just using Oak Flesh so that I can level up alteration. It is not necessary whatsoever. Let's go with the Ebony Battle Axe for these mother hobbits. I do believe these guys can do some decent damage though. But right, if I go like this and then like that, now I have Elemental Fury. If enemies start to get... Dude, I thought they released smaller little guys when they died. That would have been something else, wouldn't it? Let's go Restoration. Back to this. Oh no. Oh, those things suck. At some point, since I feel like I've done everything I can do in Skyrim in terms of like, you know, I've fought dragons and stuff like that on my own. I don't feel like it's cheap for me to like get her back here to do this. I want to do it for the fun of it. I don't know if it's gonna turn out that great. I think it does, but I currently have 3 Amulets of Talos. If you get all 5, you can get infinite shouts, and that can be very, very decent. Let's conjure the Frost Atronach here to help us out. I don't know why it's running so much. But just like get to use a bunch of shouts and just take the game to the next level. That is a little bit of an exploit though. But that's what I'm saying, like, yeah, technically it makes the game a lot easier. These things explode. Become Ethereal is my number 6. Nope, no it's not. Number 3, that's right, this one. Is it dead? Is absolutely not. Take it out, Frost Atronach. They explode before they die, these ones. Let's discover this fort. Hopefully no one gets aggro towards us. But yeah, Warwind Sprint can just help you move around, can it? That's like the whole point. So it's pretty nice to have as a hotkey. If I fight dragons, I'll switch it out for Dragon Rend for that particular moment. But I can't believe I didn't know about this. This is amazing. I should have actually gotten the Blessing of Talos. Maybe I will do that before we actually go into the Temple of Miraak. Yeah, it's showing me the right way. Oh, you guys again? Alright, let's go Frost Atronach. Time to end this little game. I like the Frost Atronach, it's pretty fun. He's so huge, you know? Now we go back to number 1 so we can run quickly. Wool. Oh no, those things the one time I fought them, they were really difficult. But those are the skull, aren't they? I think so. Looks like we're going this way. Let's discover this. What's going on here? Run. Yeah, we'll see how we do in the Temple of Miraak. It's been already a while. I'm just so odd, like excited about this stuff. It's insane. I have mentioned it in previous videos as well, where I was like, why don't we just have more hotkeys for this game on console, you know? They could have just made the same button. Now they have. I can also, I think I mentioned that, but I can also access my weapons really quickly. Right, my spells. I don't have to go in here and do that, and I can also access the map. This is all stuff you can do on PC. On PC is the M key for the map. The favorites is the Q. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. In order for me to access the favorites menu, that was either up or down on the D-pad before. I have to press LB and then Y. LB is like your shift key. LB does like everything pretty much. LB and B, LB and X, LB and A, right? And then LB and the various hotkeys. So LB and right, LB and up, LB and down switches to Elemental Fury, and LB and left switches to, that's the hotkey number 8. So yeah, pretty bloody great. This is a mod that literally, like, it doesn't change anything else about the game. Other than just giving you more freedom, if you wish.
Please, we must leave this place.
Freya.
You there.
Yeah.
What brings you to this place?
I seek to kill. Who
I am
are you?
Freya of the Skull.
Of the skull, you say?
I am on. It makes them forget themselves. My father Storm, then you and let us go. We need to find a way into the temple below.
Okay. There will be some guys, so let's just oak flesh it up. Storm Atronach. I always call him that. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, we're just gonna go with Otar here. Yo! Maybe we go Elemental Fury. I needed to go Talos, didn't I? We'll see if I have his blessing. I don't think so though. Nice. That's the wrong thing. I still sometimes access the menus like that because I'm not super used to it yet, but we'll check. Fortify health. Oh, it looks like I do. 3 hours. I think that's plenty. I just have to remember not to wait. In here, there will be more cultists, so I think I'm just gonna leave the Otar mask on. I'm well capped. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, I want to get the book that allows me to reallocate my stats so that I can potentially reallocate some stuff in heavy armor. Because I have a few perks that are being wasted currently in heavy armor. And that's no bueno. Yeah? Alright, let's see. Actually, there might be something back here. The Frost Atronach is a little big though. He's a little bit cumbersome. And I can't really wait. Let's go with Oak Flesh again. There will be a fight here. Let's resummon the bugger. Down on the D-pad, Elemental Fury. Rah, nice. I was thinking maybe I should use Turn Undead as well. Maybe I could switch that out for Whirlwind Sprint. But yeah, if I get infinite shouts too, that's gonna be wicked. It's not gonna be like super realistic. I don't know. Leave a comment if anybody wants to do that. I may ask the question later on as well. Earlier in the video. Maybe I don't use it the whole time. I know it's really cheap. But my god, it makes for such fast and fun gameplay. And it's what I'm saying, like I've done a build where I didn't use followers and I was playing as a one-handed sword and shield. I've done two-handed, I've done archery without followers. I don't really need the help. I can clear out Skyrim fine on my own. So yeah, it could be pretty fun to do though. This is a death lord and an ebony weapon, huh? Become ethereal. What you gonna do? Rah. Hit me already so I can take your stuff. That guy just started running immediately. This guy could do a lot of damage though. She does not fear death. So we can go unrelenting force. Rah, nice. Let's go healing. 100 Frost Atronach. She does not fear death. If I just go right, yeah, it goes back to the Atronach. Cool. If I press the hotkey to equip my weapon, it just takes away the weapon, but I go back to the Frost Atronach. It's pretty neat. Nice. Oh, that's the Death Lord. Did you fall like super far? I think you did. Whee! Boom, I have conditioning. That's pretty wicked. That's technically another waste. Like, you kind of have to waste 2 points for that, but hey. What ifs. I also installed a mod that like allows you to... It makes the textures better or whatever. That one is a graphic mod, I guess. I was running with that when I was playing on the Xbox One X, and it made the loading screens really big. But this is a Series X. It just, the loading screens are so small. It's fantastic. Fast traveling and things like that. Alright, that's a big boy. So let's go with the Frost Astronaut. Soak flesh it up. And let's do this, Marines. She does not fear death. That guy starts running. Okay, there are 2 Death Lords here. Nice, take him out, Freya. We need a stamina. Is he low? Yeah, he's low. I mean, Frost is not that great against these guys, but whatever. I'm mainly using him for a distraction and being a tank, you know. Let's switch to... Although we are fighting a lot of Death Lords, I have boosts of stamina. Maybe we can switch to the two-handed stuff. Yeah, I already have the gauntlets that I didn't think I had. Yeah, because there's so many Death Lords, they take forever. We'll just do that. I don't technically need Enchanter. Yeah, that I will take. Those are pretty rare. You alive? Yes, you are. Take him out. He's a puny weakling, anyways. Yeah. Oops, I think I hit Freya. Yeah, look at my god. Because I have all the boots and all that stuff. It just goes by really, really quickly. Alright, all of these guys are flipping Lords of the Seven Kingdoms and all that stuff. Luckily, none of them can ragdoll me when they shout, though. That's pretty neat. Whoops. Yeah, see, now that was fumble fingering. Let's go like that. You didn't stagger for that, huh? What are you, Superman? Stop that. I need to heal. I can't conjure Frost Astronaut, alright. I need stamina back. Rah. It's not the same Freya. Ooh. Why isn't it shouting? Down. These guys would probably be grands. I mean greater. But I don't need to trap them. Wicked man. What? Enemies are still nearby? What are you talking about? Oh, that guy. Hopefully he's a regular, like, restless. Yeah, and white. Okay. Yeah. These are the ones I can repel. Maybe I should, let's try that for a bit. Let's use, like that, instead of War and Sprint. Speaking of War and Sprint, we can go become ethereal, though. Go, go, go. Boom. Does she sit down and chill out until you're like, yeah, look at her. Can you see that? She's like sitting down. Cool. Until I clear the trap. She says it would be foolish for her to attempt that. Pretty smart NPC. Finally one that doesn't get in your bloody way. One thing to note, if you're using like... Oh, that's Ebony. Does you have that on you too? Yeah. One thing to note about like if you use stealth followers, they get all up in your face a lot more than warrior followers do. Alright, let's see here. We should go oak flesh. Oops, didn't need to use that mana, did I? I can't conjure. Ooh, this guy's strong. Or girl. Maybe we'll use the axe so we have a little bit more stamina. What are you, Death Lord? Of course you are. Come on. Die already so I can take your stuff. Stagger bastard. You haven't even got your weapon drawn. What are you doing? Let's see. They have to be restless though. Or white, I should say. Yeah, that takes a while to charge up, doesn't it? It does stun them, that's pretty good. But it doesn't work on this guy, of course. He's a beefy boy. Let's go over to Hanska and help her out. I mean, Freya. There we go. She did a good job. It's not bad. Are you good? Let's move it. Let's start off with this. Yeah, it takes a while to like charge up. Much longer than normal spells. Let's see if I queue them up at the same time. I can let go of this one before this one technically. But I think this is... Oh wow, it costs a lot as well. I think it's supposed to give you quite a bit of XP. Oh, sorry. And of course now I don't have any more mana left. Let's go to this helmet and these scarlets. Yeah, look at that, it increases your... Whoa! Let's see if one is a white, right? Right. Now we end this little game. So we'll go like that. Switch to Elemental Fury and try to kill this guy quickly. While his friend is running away. Rah! Obviously Elemental Fury with Infinite Shout is gonna be kinda disgusting. Oh, that's a little bit treasonous to be honest with you. This guy is still being repelled. She does not fear death. Rah. What, is this a way back up? Or like a shortcut or something? Oh, this room. What is this? Flame Atronach. Mage Light, I think I have that one. Cool. But I think this was a part you were supposed to come to before, wasn't it? Or maybe it's... oh yeah, it's here, okay. She has a little bit of dialogue, but maybe you have to come from this direction. She'll be like, oh, do you already know those spells? You must be pretty powerful. That's exactly what she says. Where did you... Whoa, boom, I don't care. I do not fear death. Yeah, you think it's time for music game? Peekaboo, yeah, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Atronach, what are you... Okay, wait. Now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Let's switch to Otar, because this one's doing some decent damage. I should be nearly capped. Yeah, look at that, it doesn't do as much. Although I think she switched spells. Yeah, you can do that. We can play whatever way you want. I have 8 hotkeys now. Yeah. Wait, we need to wait, because going down there is kind of suicide. Hang on. Frost Atronach, what do you think you're doing? Let's start off with this spell here. God, I love the hotkeys. In case there's a small guy to trap. Yeah, this is the second word of Dragon Rend. We might as well use it. The fight is almost over. Dragon Aspect, I'm sorry. Which would be... Boom. Boom. We need to go back to Oak Flesh and then Healing. Some of them are just trying to fake you out. This is a white, so we can repel it. Don't worry about it, Anska, I got it. Come on. Taking a while. Another? Yeah. We'll just do this for the restoration levels. One more? No, because they're all Death Lords anyways. So look at that. If it's a... I think that's an adept spell though. I need to check that. Let's switch back to our Helmet of Magicka. I didn't use 2 words of Mul. I didn't use Mul Kwa. Unfortunately. But we can go with the Atronach.
not.
She does not fear death. Rah. Wait, what? What the hell was that? Yo. Gadunk. This guy's getting got. What the hell are you doing back here, huh? Did I say you could get here? Get away from me. Rah.
I do not fear.
I'll get quick with the hotkeys most likely later on. I'm like 8 is a lot to keep track of in your brain when you're not used to it. Are you attacking me? No, I don't think Atronachs can aggro towards you. Let's check that. I don't think they will ever like aggro towards you. Sorry about that, buddy. Anska, get him. There you go. I mean Freya. Wicked man. That was fantastic. 30%. Oh, I was hoping it'd be. Why? This is light armor. Skyrim is really rare though, and you don't want to waste points making it. I did used to wear this in my light armor or in my one of my earlier characters. Let's see, the gatekeeper. He has the key. Because you can reach the armor cap with light armor too, and the perks there are really good. I don't know which one I would deem to be better between light and heavy though. I do prefer heavy on new characters because it just protects you more, and you can use the steed stone if you want. And then switch to a magic related stone when you're needing to take damage from that, but it just gives you a lot more armor, doesn't it?
There must be something more. Look around.
Oh, nice garlic and frost miriam. That is pretty rare. Boom boom. Sorry about all the looting, but I am I do like alchemy. I just think it's very OP. But it's sort of like, of course it's good. It helps you out in scenarios that like when you require it, you know, if you have the know-how of alchemy, you can be very you can be prepared for everything. Is this the lever?
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area. Just
Well done.
This must be it. Let us move quickly.
Actually, here you go to Apocrypher or whatever, one of the Apocryphers. I'm pretty sure here soon. Let's see, Potion of Magique. Is everything clear? You reckon it's gonna be good here or what? I think we should prepare. Since this is a restoration spell. Oh yeah, conjuration. Maybe we should add restoration instead of increase magicka. I don't know if that would be better, like increasing my magicka or just adding restoration to the helmet. Probably, I don't know. Maybe just increase magicka because it helps out in the conjuration as well.
I do not suspect that we can taste the fruit of it.
Nice, nice, nice. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, this part. Let's see if we can take out a few of the small guys. Where are the traps triggered exactly? What are you? Boom. Oh, that has some decent speed to it. I think it's on the floor. Yeah, there you go. I see the wire. Let's do that for restoration training. That's a Death Lord. For the 7 Kingdoms. I don't have mana. Never mind. Oh, Kradim. Yeah. Easily block. Oh, she staggered him. I do have paralyzing strike. And he falls to me. Hang on, let's go back to off flesh and that. What are you doing here, huh? Bomb. I wonder if stability will increase the the paralyzing damage. Would you please leave her alone? Shout. Game. Shout. He doesn't shout. This is a white. Yeah, let's get him away from here. Do I level up? Let's level up. I need my I only have 120 stamina base. That's so bad. The Freya is really powerful though, so she should be good. I missed. Being staggered left, right, and center here. How about it, game? Try to take this guy out. I wonder if stability would increase the paralyzing strike. I think it's just like 2 seconds. We can check what it says, War Master. Not heavy armor. Two-handed. To paralyze the target. It doesn't specify, but I'm assuming it definitely seems like just like 2 seconds or so.
I do not fear death.
Come on, come on, come on. Boom. I'm training restoration here. Nice. Destroyed that bugger. Oh, look at this. This is like Hermaeus Morris' loading screen or whatever. She just switched to the boy. Yeah, he's running away from us. Let's not have him do that. Shh. Rah. Victorious again. Although I am repelling them, so they're just doing what they pretty much have to. Let's proceed. I don't know. I think this game is a lot more fun like this, more immersive and all that. All right, so that's the book that takes me to the other place. That's gonna do it for now. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.